Welcome to the 2024 Parent Umpire Online Training Program. Thank you for volunteering to undertake this vital role for the upcoming season. The Parent Umpire Program was designed to introduce parents to modified football rules through educating parent volunteers on how to umpire junior football. Since its introduction in 2008, the program has also assisted clubs and the WA Football Commission in the reduction of game day environmental issues in this age group. In 2024, the Parent Umpire Program will be run in the following competitions across all the Metro North districts: Year 3-4 female, Year 3 mixed and Year 4 mixed. The Parent Umpire Program has been an enormous success, with several parents registered to become a parent umpire. Since the conception, there have been a number of inquiries from parents around continuing to umpire beyond the Year 4 age group. On behalf of the Claremont, Subiaco and West Perth districts, we welcome you to the land of football volunteers. In previous years, a face-to-face practical component has been required. However, this is no longer the case in 2024. We will also offer the opportunity at a later date for you as a parent umpire to ask any questions via an online forum. Please note that this program records participant engagement. Any participant who does not complete watching the video in its entirety will be contacted to advise that they do not yet meet their requirements to be a parent umpire. Parent umpires play a key role in influencing the development and maintenance of a positive club culture towards umpires. Taking on the Parent Umpire Program, we hope this will challenge your own behaviours and thinking towards umpires in the future. The aim of the program is to upskill parents of an early age group as to the role of the umpire to increase the number of umpire advocates and supporters with teams as they move through their football careers. On the screen, you can see the main difference between what spectators expect from the two types. Let's move on to general information. In season 2024, the Year 3s and 3-4 female teams, the coaches have been removed from the field and runners have been reintroduced. All coaches will remain in the coaching box and runners are permitted on and off the field to deliver messages. All officials must be wearing the correct game day attire, which is the game day vests. Please ensure you are wearing the correct attire on game day. Please work with your opposition parent umpire to ensure fluid flow of the game and respecting each other's decisions. If you are unable to attend the game due to unavoidable circumstances such as illness, please ensure you contact your team manager as soon as possible. This will assist in arranging a replacement parent umpire. Only as a last resort may coaches umpire the game and must remain impartial and are not permitted to coach their team for the entirety of the game. Let's move on to game day procedures. Pre-game protocols. Please arrive at least 30 minutes prior to the game start time. Introduce yourself to both team managers Also introduce yourself to the other parent umpire. Discuss any players that will arrive late. Please note they are not permitted to start playing after half-time. This is if the third quarter has started, they will not be able to take the field. Check safety of ovals and equipment. Make sure your game starts on time. Check the players' fingernails and boots and discuss the spirit of the game. And ensure the players are ready to take position on the field 2 minutes prior to the game starting time. What information do you need to collect? You will need to collect the team sheets from the managers. Please record any incidents that may occur during the game on your team sheets and return them back to the managers once you've completed the game with the scores added in. If you do have any incidents, you need to collect all the information and put it on the team sheets, the names and numbers and roles of players, people involved, when the incident occurred, what occurred, and then at the end of the game, please return both team managers back their 2 copies. Game time. The expectations of a parent umpire are as follows: knowledge of the game, understanding the rules, understanding how the game is played, and knowledge of the hand signals. This will be covered in further slides. All parent umpires to show confidence in their calls, make sure their voice is loud and clear, the whistle is loud and clear, and the communication is clear and instructional when providing feedback to players. Please ensure you keep up with the game so you can see the contest clearly. Control the game by remembering that player safety is the number 1 priority when umpiring. Ensure that there is a safe tackling within the rules outlined. And a reminder that parent umpires should never make physical contact with the players, even when trying to return them to their playing positions. Match protocols. At the quarter break, meet in the middle of the ground with the other team's parent umpire and check that the goal umpire's scorecards are correct. Please remain neutral and avoid standing with your team during the breaks. Please ensure you bring your own water bottle. Please note that team managers and league officials are the only people that may approach the umpires during the breaks or at the end of the game. Please report any issues to the team managers during breaks so they can be addressed immediately. And should you wish to raise any game day issues directly with the Metro North Competitions team, please complete the form linked below. This sheet will be provided in your parent umpire pack for future reference. In this section, we will discuss the modified rules for Year 3s and Year 4s, with this being the ground size, football size, number of players on the field, the even up rule, positioning. Please note that all modifications to the AFL rules are made to all junior competitions to assist players with skill development and an understanding of the game. Listed on the screen is the ground size for Year 3, Year 4 and 3-4 competitions. Please ensure that clubs do not play on a bigger length and width than provided. Game day footballs are provided by the home team, with the away team providing a backup ball. Number of players on the field. In Year 3 and 3-4 female competitions, they will play 12 a side, and Year 4 teams will play 15 a side. All modified teams can have an unlimited number of players on the bench. However, on the field, it must be 12 players for Year 3 and 3-4 and 15 players for Year 4. Coaches and parent umpires cannot agree to play additional players on the field due to large bench sizes. Players must be rotated evenly throughout the game. Team numbers on the field should always be even. The only exception is in the case of a red card. The even up rule will apply when a team has less than the maximum number of players on the field. If a team cannot field the maximum number of players for that competition, the team with a greater number of players must offer additional players to the lesser numbered team until team numbers comprise the maximum number of players or are even or differ only by one. For example, Team A has 14 players and Team B is only 11. Team A must provide a player per quarter to Team B to make it an even 12 aside on the oval. Alternatively, if both teams A and B are short, Team A has 11 players and Team B has 9 players. Team A must provide Team B with 1 player per quarter to make it an even 10 aside on the oval. Each team shall have even numbers of players on the field during the match. Borrowed players must be rotated so that no single player plays more than 1 quarter per match for the opposition team, and players who are playing for the opposition should turn their jumpers inside out or wear a spare jumper provided by the opposition team. The even up rule. Under injuries, if a player is injured and the team has no player to replace the injured player, the opposition team must even up immediately by removing the closest player to the bench from the field or sending the team with the injured player one of their players to borrow for the quarter. Yellow and red cards. A player ordered off for a red card offence during an even up situation cannot be replaced for the remainder of the match. For the team utilising the even up rule, if a player receives a yellow card for the period of time spent off the field, which is 15 minutes, the same ruling as per the red card will be applied, not as per the injury instructions. There are no rucks or rovers in the Year 3, Year 4 or Year 3-4 female age groups. Please see below for field makeup depending on playing numbers. Mark is to be awarded for any reasonable attempt at catching the ball. Players are only allowed to bounce or touch the ball on the ground once before disposing of the ball. Players are not permitted to deliberately kick the ball or use their feet to control the ball on the ground. Accidental soccering will be called play on. Tackling. When tackling, a player may wrap both arms around their opposition and hold feet. They must not drop to the ground or sling their opposition. The grabbing of the arm is also not permitted. Once a player has been legally tackled, then they have 3 seconds to dispose of the ball. Conflict resolution. If a conflict is to occur during the game, please record any issues. This may include poor behaviour and or unsportsmanlike conduct. This is to be recorded on the team sheets and then given to the club registrar to follow up via the conflict resolution framework. If there are any issues, please speak with your club president. Here is the conflict resolution framework that is to be followed for any conflicts that may occur on game day. Support. If you require any additional support, please make sure you speak with your fellow parent umpires or any other parents who have completed the program in the past. You can also find additional resources on the Kia Club Hub located on the WA Football website. Should you have any further questions, please speak with your president or club registrar in the first instance. There is additional training provided by the AFL, which is called the First Bounce course. It's an introduction to umpiring. It's not compulsory, but you may wish to undertake this on your own time. Here is the link to register, and you'll need to create an account to undertake the training. Thank you for volunteering as a parent umpire for season 2024. Your parent umpire pack will be delivered to your junior club shortly. This will include your parent umpire program manual, the Year 3, Year 4 and 3-4 female competitions rules and regulations, the umpire signals cheat sheet, your whistle and lanyard. If you have any further queries, please contact your club registrar or club president in the first instance, or email admin.metronorth@wafc.com.au. Please do not close this window, as you will now be redirected to a short assessment. Thank you again for volunteering in 2024.